The following years, the war started between the Sultanate of Gobir against Usman Danfodio. And Usman Danfodio's followers became many. But then a tragedy happened. A tragedy happened in Tabqin Kwato. They won this great battle. And the following year, in the Battle of Sunsua, they lost 2,000 men, 200 huffaz of the Quran. And they were surrounded by their enemies. And they didn't know what to do. And Uthman Danfodio stood strong. He spoke to them about why we are standing for justice, why we believe in Allah and His Messenger, that we do not fight people except that when they fought us and stopped us from speaking the truth and speaking about Islam and Allah and His Messenger. And when we were oppressed, that is why we fight to establish this justice. When he gave this powerful speech, everyone around him gathered and they supported him. The following, it got worse. When the battle of Tabqin Kwato was like Badr, the battle of Sunsua was like Uhud. And thereafter it got more difficult. 1,000 of his army also died in another battle. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave this scholar victory via not the battlefield alone, but because so many people accepted Islam under him and they joined forces with him, the sultans of Gobir simply had to give up. They did not have the ability to stop the da'wah of Allah. Because Islam cannot be stopped by the sword. And that's why one great scholar, he was asked, was Islam spread by the sword? They said, no, Islam was spread by the word. Islam was spread by the Quran. When people accepted Islam in mass, the sultans of Gobir did not have any choice except to give up. And that is how the Sultanate of Sokoto was established. By knowledge.